Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach and I'm on the WW or the Weight Watchers Blue Plan. Today's a special what I eat in a day. So many of you have reached out to me asking number one for easy recipes, 3 to 5 ingredients, using things that we have in our pantry, in our fridge, in our freezer, but even more of you have asked me for budget type of recipes and how to work the WW program and stay in a budget. I've never done a video like this before. The only budget related video I've ever put out is about clean eating, how to eat clean on a budget. I will link that video down below for some more budget friendly ideas. But this video, I really wanted to think out of the box. So I decided to do a what I eat in a day Dollar Tree edition. All of my food for all of my meals came from the Dollar Tree. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and I even bought a beverage to sip on throughout the day. The only thing I will be using that I have on hand is anything spice related, salt, pepper, the types of things that you should already have on hand in your pantry. But all of my meals and snacks are coming from the Dollar Tree. So if you're excited for today's video, please give it a big, huge thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're new or you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love to have you here. Just hit the little subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell next to it so you never miss a single video. If you enjoy this type of content, definitely let me know down in the comments so that I can do some more of these budget type of videos. Check out the description box for my meal planner. We are just about sold out, my friends, and once this batch I have is gone, it's gone until 2022. So definitely get your hands on one before they're gone. Also on my nutrition coaching website, you'll find personalized macro and calorie calculation. You should know where you fall calorie and macro wise every single day to see success. So definitely select that service along with some one-on-one coaching. I have both 30 and 60-minute sessions. It's just a great way to get some individualized support. Links, discount codes to all of my favorite things are also down in the description box, as well as my Facebook group. So head on over and join us there. I have to say, I'm excited. I'm a little intimidated for this video. I'm hoping I can find everything I need at my local Dollar Tree. So let's see how it all plays out. All right, we're here. Let the adventure begin. I'm hoping to find an entire day's worth of food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, all from the Dollar Tree. Now, I know that they're not going to be the best ingredient items. They're not going to be whole food or organic, but we're going to do our best to stay within our calories and points and make the healthiest options that we can a full day of eating from the Dollar Tree. So I have my mask, so let's go in and see what we can find.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes slow, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold.
We've secured the goods, $13. So for breakfast, I decided to make oatmeal. I thought that this would be really easy and delicious. So I picked up these quick cook oats, as you saw, and I ended up getting a bag of frozen peaches. It just sounded really good in the oatmeal. And then I'm just using some cinnamon that I had in my pantry. I'm going to add half of a cup of oats and 1 cup of water to a bowl. I'm also going to add about half of a bag of the frozen peaches, pop it into the microwave and let it cook until it is cooked all the way through. And then I'm going to top it with some cinnamon. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for this. I wanted to share with you a company called LILYSILK. They reached out and offered to send me some silk pillowcases, which is something I've been wanting for a very long time and just never invested in. So I actually ended up ordering pillowcases, hair scrunchies, and a sleep mask. So first I want to show you guys the pillowcases. They're absolutely beautiful. You're able to choose the size of pillow that you want. They have all 5 sizes, including toddler, small, standard, king, and queen, and it comes in several colors, 10 different colors for the pillowcases to be exact. They are silk with a hidden zipper, eco-friendly, non-toxic, and they have a thread count of 400. So I ended up going with the chocolate brown color. I also picked up the silk sleep eye mask with black trim. Of course, I went with the pink color, but it does come in 9 different colors. It's one size fits all, high quality, pure mulberry silk. It's hypoallergenic and anti-aging. I also wanted to get some silk scrunchies to sleep in. Traditional hair ties are very bad for your hair. It pulls, it tugs, and silk is really the best option when it comes to keeping your hair in its best shape overnight. And this came with 4 different sizes. You can simply pull it out of your hair and it doesn't get caught and it doesn't cause any type of breaking. I will link LILYSILK down in the description box with a 15% off code for you. So definitely check them out. For my morning snack, I picked up this bag of popcorn. I thought this was a great find at the Dollar Tree. 140 calories, and it was actually delicious. And it was the perfect morning snack because honestly, the oat milk kept me super full. Here's my Dollar Tree lunch for today. I'm going to make a cheese pizza. So I picked up these 2 ultra thin pizza crusts, fun size, make your own masterpiece for $1, not bad at all. I did go ahead and grab a jar of pizza sauce, and then they didn't have any shredded cheese, so I picked up the pepper jack cheese, and I'm just going to slice it up myself, 1 ounce of it to go onto my pizza. So let me put my pizza together. I'll be back to share it with you, and then I'll talk to you about the points in today's lunch. Also from the Dollar Tree, I picked up this Perrier with lime. I added just some ice cubes to my mason jar, and I'm going to sip on that sparkling water with my lunch. Alrighty, look at this amazing pizza. So this is my lunch, and then my lime Perrier is delicious, you guys. It's been years since I've had Perrier, and I really, really like it. So the points for my pizza are 4 points for the entire crust, which is not bad. 4 points for the cheese and 1 point for the sauce. So it's a 9 Smart Point pizza. It looks incredible. It smells incredible. And then of course my Perrier is 0. Hey guys, I just finished my lunch. Let me just tell you how amazing this Perrier water is. I don't know why I don't buy this other than the fact that it has natural flavors. It's delicious. And my pizza was so good. I can't believe how delicious and filling all of my meals have been today. I will say that I wish that I would have bought something to pair with the popcorn, just because popcorn only has about 3 grams of protein, so it doesn't keep you super full, but it was the perfect little snack between breakfast, which was very filling and delicious, and my filling lunch. I have a little bit heartier afternoon snack planned. I am also drinking my gallon of water today. I'm about halfway done with that. I just wanted to treat myself to this Perrier with my lunch. But before I continue cleaning my house, because that's what I'm working on today, I wanted to take my probiotics. I showed you guys this in my last What I Eat in a Day video, and I got a lot of questions on this. This is actually the THRYVE Gut Health. I did a whole video on this in a What I Eat in a Day, but you can have your gut health tested. They'll come back, let you know the status of your gut and its health, and they'll recommend your personalized probiotic based on your gut health. Highly recommend, you guys. And right now the test is 50% off, so I will make sure it's linked down below. But once I did the test, I did it and my husband did it. We both had different results. We both were deficient in different gut bacteria. So this is my personalized probiotic. I ended up ordering a 3-month supply. This is actually my second bottle and it is just about gone. And then I have one more bottle. Yes, I will keep repurchasing this and I plan on retesting my gut health about 6 months down the road. So again, I'll link it down below. I'm going to take my probiotics for today. So I just kind of wanted to give you an update kind of on how my day's going so far. My plan is to, at the end of today's video, give you a recap on my overall thoughts of eating a full day from the Dollar Tree. We're going to talk about my points and my calories at the end of the day and how I felt as far as satisfaction, how I thought the food tasted, and if I would repurchase any of these items again. As we know, the Perrier is a definite yes. It's afternoon snack time, so I picked up this little pack of beef jerky. It is 1 point for the pack, 60 calories. This is the original. They actually had quite a few little miniature packages of beef jerky for $1, which is not bad. And then I also picked up this 3-pack of the Frigo cheese heads, original string cheese, not light cheese. I generally don't eat that anyways. And you got all 3 of these for $1. So I'm going to have 1 cheese stick and my little pack of jerky for my afternoon snack. For dinner tonight, I'm making a KFC bowl, dollar store style. So here is the 4 items you'll need for tonight's dinner. Some mashed potatoes. I know this one says and gravy, but I don't know how much gravy is in there. So I actually bought a can of the Campbell's beef gravy as well. I want there to be a lot of gravy in my bowl. And like I said, I've never bought the potatoes before, so I'm not 100% sure how much comes in there. And then for our chicken, I picked up these fully cooked chicken nuggets from Koch Foods. You can have 4 of them for the Smart Point. So I'm going to air fry up 4 for myself and the rest I'll put into my husband's bowl. And then a bag of corn because no KFC bowl is complete without corn. So let's make tonight's dollar store dinner. So here are our chicken nuggets. So you actually get quite a few for $1. So I'm just going to pop those into my Copper Chef little mini air fryer. I love this for 1 or 2 people. And then we'll get this going at 400 just until our nuggets are cooked through. I'll make sure I link my air fryer down below. Our potatoes are 230 calories for the entire package. And my plan is we are going to split these potatoes. So let's just take a look at what they look like. So I'm glad that I bought a can of gravy because that is not very much gravy, but I am actually going to pop these into the microwave. I'll throw the corn in a microwave safe bowl. We'll open up the can of gravy and get it warmed up as well. So here are the potatoes. This is not a bad amount at all, especially for 1 person. I did stir in a little bit of gravy. They smell really good. So I have my bowl here and I have a bowl for my husband as well. So I'm going to split up the mashed potatoes. So there's the mashed potatoes split between our 2 bowls. So that is a pretty good amount considering we're adding our corn, chicken nuggets, and gravy. And I also pulled out the leftover pepper jack cheese from lunch. If you wanted to add cheese, because I know the regular KFC bowl does, you could always use some of this leftover pepper jack. I'm going to skip the cheese just so that I can stay within my points, but that's definitely an option because there's plenty of cheese left. We've got corn, so I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of corn to each bowl. All right, and the nuggets are done too. These actually smell and look really good. So I'm going to chop up 4 nuggets for my bowl, and then I'll put the rest on Troy's bowl. Look at this. This is looking good. That's 4 nuggets. And then I just pulled my gravy out of the microwave. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of it on top, and I'll be back to share points and calories. And here's my $1 mock KFC bowl. I have to say, this looks pretty good. I paid $4 for all of the ingredients. I have enough to make a bowl for Troy. I'm going to also have extra gravy and extra corn, so you can't beat it. So this works out to be 9 points total. 4 points for the chicken, 4 points for the mashed potatoes, 0 for the corn, and 1 for the gravy. Not too shabby, I have to say. All right, guys, it is the end of today's What I Eat in a Day Dollar Tree edition. And like I said, I wanted to kind of recap how my day went. I am going to insert some photos from my tracker. We're going to talk about breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, as well as points and calories. Like I mentioned, my breakfast was very good. It was very very filling, which was surprising because there's not a lot of protein in my breakfast, which normally I try to have about 20 grams of protein for breakfast alone. But I felt full and satisfied. As you saw, I had coffee as well that wasn't purchased from the Dollar Tree. And like I mentioned, I did incorporate some seasonings and spices as well that I had on hand. It just didn't make sense for me to buy all of that when I have it all on hand. And you should have spices and cooking spray and things in your kitchen already as well. So breakfast was delicious. I do wish that the Dollar Tree had organic oats, but it was really, really delicious, and I would definitely make that again. In fact, I definitely will make that again. For my morning snack, I had the Skinny Pop. It was really good. Not as filling as I normally would like to incorporate into a morning snack, but you can't beat that bag for just $1. For lunch, my pizza was fire. It was so good. And even though I couldn't find any pizza toppings at the Dollar Tree, just having the cheese on there was so good and satisfying and filling. I definitely felt full, didn't need any more food, loved having my lime Perrier with that. I ended up drinking that entire bottle and my gallon of water throughout the day today. So it was a success from the pizza, and it was a success on all of my fluids for today. The pizza was really good. That crust was delicious. The sauce, the pepper jack cheese was really delicious. And I wanted to also say that I chose pepper jack so that it would add a little bit of flavor to my pizza since I couldn't find any protein-based toppings. I would buy all of that again, and I would eat that on a regular basis. For an afternoon snack, I had a little bit more protein packed snack, which I definitely needed. I had a bag of the Alberto jerky and a cheese stick. It was a perfect snack. It was light, but it was packed with protein and definitely held me over until dinner. And then for dinner, we had those mock KFC bowls. That was really, really good. The chicken nuggets were delicious. The potatoes, they reminded me a lot of the Bob Evans potatoes, and that pack was a perfect amount for me to split between Troy and myself. We actually had leftover corn and leftover gravy from dinner. In addition, I also have leftover cheese sticks and leftover oats. So I could definitely eat almost another entire day on what I purchased for today's full day of eating. Definitely good, filling, satisfying, comfort food. Definitely enjoyed dinner. One thing I will say is that I wish that I would have purchased something for dessert. So next time I definitely will do that, because although, as you can see, I used all of my points today, 32 out of 32, I was only at 1,244 calories. Now that is extremely low for me. I like to eat between 17 and 1,900 calories a day. And the reason for that is the reason I always talk about on why most people that follow WW undereat in their calories. And that's because what I ate today was a lot of what you would call processed foods. They were also foods that were low in calories but high in points. And in addition to that, I didn't eat a single 0-point food today. Oh, I take that back. My peaches were 0 points and my corn. So I did actually have peaches and corn that were 0 points, but the majority of my food was all pointed and processed. So that definitely ate up my points rather quickly. So what would I do next time if I do another what I eat in a day from the Dollar Tree? Definitely let me know down in the comments if you want to see that. I would definitely make sure I get a dessert, and I would also try to focus on 0-point foods if I can find them, or maybe lower pointed foods to see if I can get in a little bit more calories during the day and stay within my 32 points. But it was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was a challenge to find my meals. And like I said, I have plenty of things left over to even create extra meals. So don't forget to leave down in the comments if you want to see more of these What I Eat in a Day Dollar Tree edition. Thank you for joining me on this What I Eat in a Day Dollar Tree edition. You guys, this was a lot of fun. It was a bit challenging at my store finding food. It wasn't that they didn't have a lot of options. It was just trying to make choices that would fall in line with WW and in line with calories. It was definitely fun, and I absolutely would love to do this again. So if you want to see that, definitely leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. And of course, if you're new or you're not subscribed, definitely take a moment, subscribe, ring the bell next to it so you don't miss a single video. Don't forget to check out the description box down below for my meal planner, nutrition coaching, links and discounts to my favorite things, and of course, my Facebook group. Head on over and join us there as well. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this crazy adventure. And don't forget to comment and let me know if you'd like to see more of these videos. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.